For many years now, the Chase Sapphire Preferred has been probably the most popular rewards credit card out there in the market. And until now, you see big points blogs always pushing this card. Obviously, there are reasons why these blogs push that card, and some people are sick of it and don't think the Chase Sapphire Preferred card is all that anymore. Now, I don't have any reason to promote this card. I don't have affiliate links or anything like that, yet at least. But let's keep an open mind and see why this card is still relevant and also why it might actually be better for you than the more popular card now, the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Hey guys, my name is Rami and welcome to Points Pointers. My goal for this channel is to help you earn and redeem as many points as possible to upgrade your travels for little to no money. So if you're interested in travel hacking and award travel, then please consider subscribing. You can also download my free 10-step travel hacking guide in the description below. The Chase Sapphire Preferred is still relevant for a few reasons. It earns 2 times points per dollar on dining and travel. And if you're someone who travels a bit and dines out with any kind of frequency, you can actually earn a lot of points in those two categories year after year. However, the Chase Sapphire Reserve kinda stole the spotlight from the Sapphire Preferred a couple of years ago when it introduced 3 times points earning on dining and travel, $300 travel credit, priority pass membership, and other benefits. But the Reserve comes with an annual fee of $450. So even though the Chase Sapphire Reserve might be very popular now, let me give you 8 reasons why the Chase Sapphire Preferred might be better than the Chase Sapphire Reserve for you. The first reason is higher welcome bonus. Both cards used to offer the same exact sign-up bonus of 50,000 points after spending $4,000 in the first 3 months. Right now though, the Chase Sapphire Preferred is offering an increased sign-up bonus of 60,000 points after spending the same $4,000 in the first 3 months. So you might as well just get the Sapphire Preferred with that high bonus, and if you need in the future, you can always product change and upgrade to the Sapphire Reserve. Second reason is if you're new to the points and miles world, and more specifically new to Ultimate Rewards points, with a $95 annual fee, you can get the best out of your Ultimate Rewards points. It's the card with the lowest annual fee that allows you to transfer your points to travel partners. The Freedom and Freedom Unlimited are only cashback cards except when mixed with a Chase Sapphire card or the Business Inc. Preferred. And the Sapphire Preferred card will also let you use those points to book travel through the Chase Travel Portal at 1.25 cents per point value. The only benefit of the Reserve over the Preferred in this area is that you can use the points at a value of 1.5 cents instead of 1.25. In my opinion, you get the best value when transferring out anyway. So the Preferred is good enough for that with a $95 annual fee instead of $450 for the Reserve. The third reason you might want to get the Chase Sapphire Preferred over the Reserve is if you're looking to add an authorized user. Authorized users are free to add on the Sapphire Preferred, and they'll also earn the same 2 times points per dollar on dining and travel. However, adding an authorized user on the Chase Sapphire Reserve will cost you $75 per user. Keep in mind though that the Reserve, besides having the authorized users earn 3 times points per dollar on dining and travel, they'll also get a priority pass membership just like you do as the primary user. So that's an upside if you're looking to get a priority pass membership and have your authorized user get their own membership as well. Which brings me to reason number 4 that the Preferred might be better than the Reserve for you, which is not wanting a priority pass membership. If you already have priority pass membership from other cards like the Amex Platinum card or the Citi Prestige, then the one from the Reserve is not going to add any value to you. The fifth reason is your credit score or income. Generally speaking, the Chase Sapphire Preferred is easier to get approved for than the Sapphire Reserve. And the reason is the Sapphire Preferred is a Visa Signature card while the Sapphire Reserve is a Visa Infinite card. Why does this matter? It matters because the Visa Infinite requires a minimum credit limit of $10,000 while the Visa Signature only requires a minimum of $5,000. Reason number 6 is you don't really spend that much on dining and travel throughout the year. Or you have other great cards that earn a lot of points on those categories. Two cards that beat the Sapphire Reserve last year are the new Amex Gold and the City Prestige card. The Amex Gold now earns 4 times on dining, limited to the US though, but the City Prestige now earns 5 times on dining anywhere in the world. So let's say you use the entire $300 travel credit every year, leaving you with $150 out of pocket for the annual fee on the Reserve. You'd be paying $55 per year more compared to the Sapphire Preferred. So if you try to cover that cost by earning triple points on dining and travel instead of double points with the Preferred, then you'd need to spend $2,750 on dining and travel to earn enough points to cover that difference between the Reserve and the Preferred. That's using a value of 2 cents per point on Ultimate Rewards points, which is a very reasonable number. Reason number 7 is you don't value the use of Ultimate Rewards points on Chase Travel Portal for 1.5 cents per point. Both the Reserve and Preferred have the same travel transfer partners, 9 airlines like United, Southwest, British Airways and others, and also 4 hotel partners, Hyatt, Marriott, Ritz-Carlton and IHG. So since both cards have the same partners and transfer at the same ratio of 1:1 to most of these partners, then points earned on the Reserve or Preferred are equal to me. Since I personally prefer using Chase points on travel partners instead of using them to book travel on Chase's travel portal. There's just so much more value with those partners than just using it at 1.5 cents per point. The last reason you might want to pick up the Chase Sapphire Preferred over the Reserve is simply not wanting to pay the $450 annual fee. Even though you have to pay the $450 up front, you get $300 in travel credit, which is pretty much as good as cash, even for people who don't really travel, since the definition of travel here is very broad and covers things like Uber, parking lots, trains, and of course airfare and hotels, and many others. But for some reason, people still shy away from the card just from hearing $450 annual fee, which is understandable, I guess. In this case, the Sapphire Preferred is easier since the annual fee is only $95. And when you enjoy all the benefits the Preferred offers you, you can always upgrade to the Sapphire Reserve in the future and take advantage of its benefits as well. For the long term, I think the Sapphire Reserve provides more value, especially when you factor in the $300 in travel credit that pretty much knocks down the annual fee from $450 to $150. But right now, it makes total sense to get the Sapphire Preferred with the extra 10,000 points welcome bonus over the Sapphire Reserve. And after a while, you can always upgrade to the Reserve. Chase made it difficult to apply for both cards and earn the bonus on both, since you can't apply for one if you have the other, and you also can't get one if you earned the bonus from the other one, even if you don't have it anymore, but earned the bonus on it within the last 48 months. So that's 4 years. So basically, the best approach to switch between cards is by calling Chase to product change. So that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments which card you have or which card you like more, the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. And if this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe, because every week I'm publishing videos that will help you earn a ton of credit card points and frequent flyer miles that will enable you to travel the world for little to no money.